This is a follow-up video to an article we wrote on shootdon'tshoot.com entitled Police Officers, Hidden Cameras, and Frustration. Now you really should read the article so you understand this video, what I'm trying to convey here, but the point to this is to show you how the public perceives you as a police officer, as a new police officer, a veteran, even a veteran police officer. You know, the second you cross the line, the second your frustration gets out of hand, you are going to answer to it, and you're going to answer to it in a big way. And this officer gives a tearful apology publicly, which he was not told to do, which every attorney on earth, any attorney on earth would have told him not to, to keep his mouth shut. But he's seen on video kicking a guy in the face, and for what it, I know this sounds bad, but it wasn't like he stomped him in the ground. But he shouldn't have done it. I mean, he was wrong. There's no doubt about it. He shouldn't have done it. But the point we're trying to make in the article that we posted is that, as police officers, you see bad people every day, and you're the one that has to deal with it. These people making these comments here against you, they have no clue what it's like to be a police officer. They have no clue what it's like to fight with somebody that's trying to kill you. They have no clue what it's like to see the things that you see as a police officer. They don't see the murders. They don't see a baby's head smashed in the ground. They don't see an old lady's neck, her throat cut and slashed and body set on fire. These are real things that happen every day. These are things that police officers see every day. And this is a 15-year veteran. These officers see bad things every day. They deal with bad people every day. And the point to this article that we had done for Shoot Don't Shoot is that even though you see these bad things and you have to deal with this stuff, you have to take a step back and realize that you can't change the world. You can only do so much. That's all there is to it. But anyway, I'm not going to reiterate the whole article. I highly advise you to read the article. And by no means are we advocating that what the officer did was right at all. What he did was wrong, and he should be disciplined for it. I don't believe he should be fired. I don't believe he should be crucified, as these articles point out. And read the article and you'll understand. But let me just make a quick point. If you're not a police officer, or you haven't been in a situation where you're dealing with bad people every day that are trying to kill you and other people, you just have no understanding of the other side from the police perspective. There's just no way you possibly can. But the point to this video, and I'm going to try to get right to the point here, is you have to realize as a police officer the public perception of you. Let's look at these comments. This officer made a tearful apology. I'm sure he was told by his attorney not to say anything, but he did it anyway. He appears sincere, saying he's truly sorry. But let's look at the public. Let's look at some of the responses here, and these are things that you need to understand as a new police officer, especially. The public doesn't care about you. That's for real. You will be hung out to dry when you make these type of decisions, and it's important as a new police officer that you train yourself to not get frustrated in these type of situations and let yourself go overboard, hitting somebody or saying some type of racial slur to them. You just can't do it. You've got to walk away saying, all right, I did what I could. But let's look at some of these comments. Here's a guy that says, only because you're caught. It's got a plus 56 rating where people have went through and, clicked the thumbs up. They all need to be fired. The officer standing around did nothing, and the female officer stomped on the man's leg. Well, first of all, the female didn't stomp on his leg. She did kick him, and she's going to be disciplined for that. I mean, she could be fired. She could be sued. She could be criminally charged. Everything and anything bad is coming. But this person feels she should be fired. Here's another comment. Someone is sorry he got caught. How many times did this happen with no cameras around? That's their perception. That police, this is the first time they got caught, and they just can't wait to get to work and beat someone's ass. That's how they think. They're just waiting to catch you. Here's a guy that quoted one of the officer's statements. Well, it's good, and then this is his comment. Well, it's good he's not concerned with the fact he beat the crap out of someone. Beat the crap out of someone? If you think this is a beating the crap out of someone, my friend, then you have a lot to learn, because I'm gonna tell you, this is nothing of a beating. I've seen beatings where on crime scenes where one incident, a guy told the guy to stay away from his girlfriend, and he took a tire pipe or a tire iron to his face and beat the crap out of him and killed him. Now that's beating the crap out of somebody, and that guy we arrested. But you think this one kick is beating the crap out of someone? Give me a break. Anyway, here's another one. A felony assault charge would be nice too. This person wants the officer to be charged with a felony. To go to prison for this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter all the murderers he's arrested. It doesn't matter all the child molesters he's arrested. It doesn't matter all the crimes he's prevented. It doesn't matter anything he's done. This one incident now has put this officer in a huge trick bag. Here's another statement from an ER nurse. Disgusting. I'm sure you're truly sorry, she's saying in a sarcastic manner, about the fact you got caught. As a nurse, I encounter police officers all the time at work, and let's look at this statement. And most are wonderful, upstanding citizens. So she makes this one comment that she acknowledges that most of them are nice guys, nice people. But there are a few are complete assholes, who treat everyone like second-class citizens and only apologize when they realize their behavior. Well, how do you know they only apologize when they realize their behavior? You don't know that. This comment's been deleted. I'm guessing it was something that was said bad. Here's another one. Great acting. No Tiger Woods, but must give him some tips to look. But someone must have been given some tips to look pathetic. I don't believe him. He needs to resign or get axed. These are the people that are going to be on your jury, I might add. These are the type of attitudes towards you. They don't believe you. They're just waiting to convict you. And you can go through and read this. Obviously, anybody that puts anything positive is going to get a negative. So you can probably look at here at the negative ones, and get an idea. But yeah, sure. Sorry you got caught. I am sure he treats all minorities or people he thinks are less than the same like crap. And this time he got caught in the act. The whole point is police are not trusted, and if you allow yourself to get frustrated to the point that you make a decision like this, you're going to pay the price. Anyway, check out the article at shootdon'tshoot.com. And I encourage all new police officers especially to read this article and understand the environment that you're in now. Understand that the media will come after you and you will find yourself in the headlines. Anyway, thanks for visiting and take care, everybody.